What's going on, guys? It's your boy Adrian back again for another Alchemy Stars video, and for today I will showcase my max breakthrough OD, and this is like a follow-up video on my Emerald Spire Floor 66 clear guide, whereas I showcase OD in that clear video, and I will tell you everything I know about OD. OD is a Rediesel range tech personnel who is highly confident in her com tech. She likes to complain and yell at others in the com channel, but she gets flustered when there are problems. And her nickname, by the way, is System Shock. So in the world of Alchemy Stars, OD is well known to be the Poison Queen. Why? Because her skill sets are all about inflicting poison, killing the enemy slowly but surely. And poison debuff seems kinda niche, but when her niche works, she's very godly in that niche, especially in the Spire Dungeon. She really shines in Spire Dungeon as most of the bosses in the Spire can be inflicted with poison, but in the current endgame event that we have right now, OD takes a backseat since most of the bosses are immune to most debuffs including poison. So you really don't see her in most endgame videos out there. Let's now take a look at my OD. First, her A3 art is really gorgeous. Her A3 art is one of my favorites in this game, and she's one of my favorite waifus since I really like waifus with glasses. My OD is Ascension 3 level 1 and equipment level 10 with affinity level 8, and her stats are 2,481 attack, 904 defense, and 7,391 HP. Pretty decent attack for a support unit, right? So let's talk about OD's breakthrough. At 1 dupe, active skill enhancement reduces skill cooldown by 1 round. This is pretty huge. This is the only thing that you should aim for if you want to chase her, because at default her active skill has a 4-round cooldown, and this breakthrough will reduces her cooldown by 1 round. Her max breakthrough is kinda meh for me. As you can see, active skill enhancement deals damage to all enemies. I will explain this why this one is kinda meh when I explain the active skill. So let's now go to her active skills. At max breakthrough, deals 400% damage to all enemies and inflicts slow for 2 rounds and 2 stacks of poison for 2 rounds. This means that no matter where the enemies are positioned, OD can hit them with her active skill and inflict slow and poison. This is nice, but not that really great, since the restriction to her active skill range is removed. But I feel like the change has not much difference since the original skill range without the upgrade from her breakthrough is already pretty huge at 3 surrounding clusters. That is why I've said earlier that her max breakthrough is kinda meh, because just removing the restriction to the active skill range is really not that an upgrade, because originally it was at 3 surrounding clusters, which is pretty huge. In my opinion, it would be better if her max breakthrough would make her active skill be available at preemptive. But it is what it is. They need to balance her maybe, since if that was the case, she would be too OP since her active skill is one of the best debuffing skills, since it has a slow and poison on it, and it also has a high multiplier at 400%. Now for her chain combo skill, it can be activated at chains 5, 9, and 13. Her chain combo activation requirement seems kinda high, but it can inflict poison for 2 rounds, which is her bread and butter for dealing damage on the enemies. Her equipment skill, let's take a look at this one. Her equipment skill at Ascension 3 level 10, normal attacks can attack enemies on a diagonal tile and have a 70% chance of inflicting 1 stack of poison per 2 rounds. This is pretty good. So you should max this one out, since at level 1, if you will see here, at level 1, the chance to poison is only at 20%. But when you max it out, it goes up to 70% chance. And if she is the captain on your team, she can attack even on off elementals, meaning that she can stack up a lot of poison debuffs on the enemies. And now let us go see her damage in battle. So we are now here at the floor 66 of the Spire Dungeon. And just a disclaimer guys, this is not a clear video of this stage. This is just to see how much damage her skills can do. And now let us see all this chain combo damage at chains 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Let us see. 4,652. Pretty decent. And look at those poison guys. 15k poison. Pretty huge. I think we can see all this chain combo damage at the chain combo 9 like this. Can we see? Yes. Only 2,000. Why? And now let us see all this active skill damage. This 400% damage to all enemies. There are no skill range restriction. 5,000 on the same element. Now let's try to do, what should I do? Her 13 chain combo. Can we activate the 13 chain? Yes, we can. 13 chain combo. Let us see how much damage. Look at those damage. 2k per hit. 7,676. Pretty respectable damage. And the poison got and the boss has got a poison debuff, which is pretty huge. And there you go. That is all this damage, pretty much. She's pretty decent at dealing damage. But her poison is really the best part of her skill set, which deals a lot of damage to the boss. And for my conclusion, OD is really great, especially in hard stages in the Spire Dungeon. She can fit well in most teams. And she can fit also on a different mono team outside Spire if you want her poison utility debuff. Though she doesn't see much action in this current endgame event that we have right now, let's just hope that in the future endgame events, she will become viable. And that's it for today guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you could help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time. Peace.